And going back to asking if you bring someone over, they're gonna ask you si es el novio o es la novia, or if you guys are more than just friends.
Mm-hmm.
Pero también, I feel like the holidays is the time where they're gonna ask you, ¿y el novio?
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Like, if you ain't seen somebody or whatever, they're like, ¿y el novio? ¿Cuándo vas a buscar novio? And I'm like, why is this a topic of conversation? Like, what I'm doing on my personal time. Have my child now interrogating me and my mom and my grandmother interrogating me? No thanks.
It's such a funny thing for me because even though you know it's not true, or maybe you just don't want to tell them, no van a parar. They're not gonna stop.
No, they won't.
And they're gonna be like, ahí, like detective.
And then if you bring somebody, they'll remember their name and they're constantly asking
For the person.
for this person, and you're like, what?
And either
It's just a friend.
It's just a friend, or it was nothing, and you're not talking with them, but yet
What did he do to you? Nothing. All the time.
Bring them up. They're gonna bring them up, and then see. I think también whenever you do buy a dress or an outfit, you have to make sure that you look presentable or somewhat decent or somewhat skinny,
Yeah.
porque si no, that's when they're gonna start. Ay, estás un poquito gordita.
Oh, no, yeah, they think it's totally okay to tell you that you've gained weight. Like,
O no comas mucho porque...
like that's acceptable. Like, for you to just randomly go up to a family member and be like, hey, you've put on weight. Like, if I were to do that, I'd be, like, shamed because I'm being disrespectful. But they can tell me, oh, you've put on some weight. What, have you been eating more? And I'm like...
And if you're not eating, they're like, that's mala, or you have a boyfriend, or you're in love.
Yeah. Oh, you've lost too much weight. And I'm like my grandmother would be like, why didn't you eat? You didn't eat. But like the day before, she's telling me how I've gained weight. And I'm like, what? No, but you need to eat. How can you not eat? And then she'll just tell me off. And I'm like, okay. All right, I got to eat and put on the weight and then be told that I'm gaining weight.
And if you don't eat...
No se gana.
No, you don't. You pretty much,
No.
you don't win with any of them.
No.
You're pretty much a loser there. Porque, okay, you got tiene la razón. You won.
Yeah.
Like, you won and that's it. I don't know if this happens to you, pero para Navidad, we don't celebrate Christmas Day. At least for me, it is Nochebuena.
Oh, no, for us it's Nochebuena.
Nochebuena, because fucking Christmas Day, better believe, is puro recalentado, and it's basically the warm up the food. And you're in PJs, or sometimes you're in the same fucking clothes that you slept in that you put on yesterday. Probably crudo, hangover, and either having people over again.
Yeah.
And you're just eating the same fucking food because of the shitload of food.
We eat the pork and the rice and beans for days. Like,
And it's not just the following day, it's fucking the weekend, because it's always the following day or the days after you're gonna eat leftover.
No, for us it's Nochebuena.
In my family, my mom siempre tiene un nacimiento.
Oh yeah, we
Un nacimiento de baby Jesus when he's born. And I don't know if that's happened to you, pero with me, everyone has to bring their little baby Jesus over al nacimiento de Doña Caro, because my mom has el nacimiento, and she has her little baby.
So you have like 20 baby Jesus.
I have like 20 baby little Jesus there, and it's like que la tía brought it, que la abuelita, and I'm like, so which one are we celebrating? Because yo no sé. Like, are we all gonna celebrate that every single one of them was born? Because from what I know, this is my mom's, and that's the one that we're doing. So that's huge for me. The younger kids or the younger cousins, they
don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit.
You're like, oh, we have to do this because this is how it's done, because this is how we did it growing up, and they don't give a shit. They're like,
don't give a shit. Or how Mexicans would say, le vale madre.
Yeah.
Le vale madre, because he or she thinks they're the shit. They don't want to do it because...
They're on their phones.
Yes, they're on their phones, or they don't think it's cool.
No, yeah.
So I think we all have that one primo or prima or just niece, nephew that is...
But you know what? They'll get older and then they'll come around. They'll come around, because that's how it always happens. Yes. And then they want to be part of the tradition and keep the culture alive, and that's what happens.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, well, when you were little, you didn't want to do shit. But it's because now I'm older. Ah, okay. Now you're older, now you know, pues. And another thing, we all have that one tío or tía that gets super fucking drunk and spills wisdom like there's no fucking tomorrow. Pero están enfadosos, like they're fucking annoying because they're so drunk, pero they're fucking telling you every little piece of thing que hicieron, and they're just drunk because they want to tell you, in mis tiempos, or in my time,
back in the day,
yes, I did this, but now you guys do it like this, and that's not how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, está bien. I'll listen to you right now at this moment.
And then that's it.
And that's it.
I mean, those are our holiday traditions. Some of them.
Yeah,
we all
some
have
of them.
different traditions.
Yeah.
I want to hear what some of your traditions are. What,
Yeah.
you know, growing up, what you guys did, and then, you know, how you're keeping that stuff alive. Because I know that I annoy the shit out of my kids with, well, we got to do this and we got to do that. But then there's like new stuff that we're doing now that, you know, I didn't do growing up, but my mom thinks it's pretty freaking cool, and my grandmother is down with it, so they do it. We don't get criticized all the time. I mean, the thing with them criticizing us is not the same as somebody else criticizing you, because they're not hating.
Acceptable.
They're not hating.
Yeah.
They're just, you know, they're just old, telling you what to do, and you just gotta roll with it. And then, but they mean well.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And with that critica, te bendicen también, you know? They tell you, like, you're blessed and all this, and we're good. So, so at the end of the day, they're family. And
they are.
We do anything for them. They do anything for us. And
we can't get rid of them. I mean, through thick and thin, they're there with us.
Yeah.